Yeah.
This is pork and I believe hair of the dog, is that correct?
Hair of the dog. Pork chop over oak fire with hair of the dog, cherry atom from the wood. Cherries would be a great, people put applesauce for apples, which have a little sweet, little tart. So I get some earthiness from the base beer. So if you try to filter that cherry out, I feel that I taste some of the maltiness, I guess.
Right.
The earthy, malty, grainy undertones, which, those, almost with a caramelization from the malt. So the pork makes the beer taste better, and the beer makes the pork taste better.
Yes.
So what do you think about the base beer?
It's not like in some beers that are aged in wood that the wood attacks you.
Mm-hmm.
I've had some of those recently. It's a really balanced feeling beer.
Yeah.
It's got a nice mouthfeel.
Yeah.
But it's hard to talk. It's hard for me, now I'm not as refined as you are, but it's hard for me to talk about anything but the absolute, and I'm not a fruit beer guy, but the cherries are just,
They're forward.
They're forward and they're beautiful. They're subtle but forward. So why haven't I tried doing the pork recipe with some cherries in it?
Well, you just did.
Not, we're not talking maraschino cherries here. Right, these are those, when I'm closing my eyes, I'm thinking really black cherries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that rich, deep malt. A little bit of, that woody flavor, where it's a little bit dry.
Mm-hmm.
Dry, and then you get that cherry that washes over the entire thing. Do you know what I'm talking about I talk about the dryness of the wood?
Right, it's almost like a drier wine, right?
Yeah.
Where is it the tannins?
It's the tannins that I think come from the grapes, but I'm getting it like from the wood, like a dryness, almost like a wine dryness. But then I get that malty, earthy grain, earthy roasted grain, almost caramelized. I just like it.